Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. If you're new around here, consider subscribing down below and I guarantee you I will help you make millions of coins. I help you craft packs, you'll have the best team of the year and you'll have the best experience on EA Sports FC. If you can check out foot trading and you want to check out foot trading, subbing over there will get you the access to buying and selling prices for every card on this game. Everything in this video is put onto the website as a massive guide for you guys to come back to all the time. It supports the content, but also you'll never need to spend points again. And I will be live almost certainly as this video is live on Twitch. The link is down below. We've got about 300 packs across 2 accounts to get started with for full team release. With that in mind, we're talking about packs. I'm going to talk to you guys about something today to really get your club bolstered. And you're going to have to bear with me on this one. But it's good for those of you guys that are rinsing your clubs out quite consistently. It's a way to get coins into your club, but also to learn expensive cards, okay? And what we're talking about today is bronzes. This year on EAFC, we saw a massive change with evolutions coming out, okay? And what that has meant is that bronze cards have more demand than they've ever had, okay? Now, prior to this, you guys know I say it all the time, do bronze pack method, do bronze pack method, do bronze pack method. It's impossible to lose coins on bronze pack method anymore. You make coins and you can do all the grind you want to do. But let's say you guys don't really want to do bronze pack method. Why not just trade with the bronzes that we know are expensive? Because let's say, figuratively speaking, you go out and you fill up a transfer pile across the course of a day with these expensive bronzes. Well, you could probably go out and craft yourself 20, 30, 40 packs with the profits you're making from that. I understand people can't be asked to do it, which is fine. That's okay. But at the same time, you still need to try and grind to a certain degree. And this is, in my opinion, a really easy way to do it. So, how do you get this page up? Really simple. Go to FootWiz, do FC24 players. On the right-hand side, you're going to just highlight bronze, rare, and common. And then you're going to do sort by price and then highest first. It's on here, you'll see it. Price is there, highest first. And it's going to bring up the most expensive bronzes on the game. Now, there's a couple of things you guys need to know, okay? The first one is, be careful, okay? Where we're talking about value and where we're talking about a player being expensive, some bronzes are expensive purely because they're no longer in packs or that version of their card is no longer in packs. So they may have transferred and that's why that card is expensive, okay? How can we find expensive bronzes? Well, all you've got to do is bring the players up and load them up and have a little look. So, for example, Oku, for example, we look at him. You can see down here, this is a different type of card that he's got. But you can see he's still expensive, both versions, okay? So now I'm like, okay, cool. Chances are he's got an evolution that makes him moderately expensive, and there you go. So I now know that I can go and trade with Oku if I really wanted to, okay? I can go and pick him up on bids, snipes, whatever it is I want. I can get this card bought and flip him on for profit. And again, I can repeat that again now, and I can go Mario Gila. Now we all know he's fast forward. He's one of the main cards that everyone uses. And again, they fluctuate a lot, but there you go, fast forward. Another good evolution and whatever. These guys are quite obvious though. These are the guys that everybody's talking about. It's the guys that are random and further down, which I'll show you in a second on my page. The guys that are random and further down that tend to be the guys that I prefer to work with. So this guy here, for example, I don't know if he's got any value. I don't think he would have because, well, he might actually, yeah. To be fair. Has he got an evolution that makes him good? Let's find out. Yep, so he's got an evolution that makes him very, very good. Well, very high rated, I'd say. So again, this Dirks, for example, I don't think many people will be talking about him. So I come to my game and I just find out, is he actually expensive or are people talking nonsense? Like, that's what I want to find out first initially. Dirks. Because the problem you have with bronzes is FootWiz and the likes of those don't update their prices too often. And as you can see, he's completely extinct. So he is expensive as he is. But what you will see is that 4,900 coins means he was being listed. Now, I would keep an eye on him all day now. I'd be like, okay, cool, that's someone I can keep an eye on. I've now got 3 players that I can work with. And you can keep doing the exact thing over and over and over again, okay? And you keep making profit, you keep doing it. Like, so there's Lewis Walker here. Again, an evolution. In all honesty, his actual evolution here is a bit meh. I don't really get it, I'm not going to lie. But, again, he could have had a good evolution. And I think sometimes people see these evolutions and don't realise they're not possible anymore. But that's the bronzes in a nutshell, okay? Now, if I show you my transfer pile, the funny thing is, I did this the other day, okay? And I did it when Gila was down in price. And I did it when Perez was down in price. And I did it when Adopo was mid-price. a lot of these guys are now basically extinct. And they've gone up even further in value. But the likes of this Brown here, for example, again, if we go and look at Jeb Brown in it, yeah, we're going to have a look at Jeb Brown and see if he's still up in value. I think he was a little bit of hype around an evolution that was coming, saw him boost, and then he dropped off. Now, just check him. I want to see if he's selling for anything at the moment. So yeah, he's still up. I'm going to buy that one because, as you can see, we just sold one for 4.4. So we're going to buy that one, list him up for 4,400. I'm going to list him for 6 hours. He'll sell for that. Simple as that. Now, you guys can do this every evening at 6 PM. The reason why I say to do it at that point is it's when most people are on the game. A lot of these guys are listed quite consistently, especially these random guys like that Brown. They're sitting there chilling and you can pick them up. Now, the average profit that I reckon I make from these cards is about 1,000 to 1,500, give or take, okay? It's about 1,000 to 1,500. What you then do is you just list them overnight. So let's say you were going to buy Bakayoko. He might be back down in price again. But let's say you're going to buy Bakayoko. You go and find out what he's selling for. And the way to work out what you want to sell him for... Now, the problem I've got is there's a lot of Bakayokos on this game. It's not that one, I don't think. No, it's the other one. The price that you're going to sell them for is really going to be based upon what price they are at that moment on the game. So at the moment, his cheapest is 2,700. But it's been sat there for a little while, okay? I'd probably look him up on FootWiz and see if his evolution's any good to do it. But I might buy this one and think, right, the cheapest is 4,000. He's sat there for a while. So what I'm going to do is list him at 3.9 and then hopefully get a sell from overnight, okay? Now, you might not sell every single one of these cards that you buy, but you will sell quite a few of them. Like, you'll sell a good 2/3, 3/4 of them without really trying at all. Now, let's say, figuratively speaking, you make 100k. Well, 100k is a good amount of upgrade packs. That's the Mixed League SBC completed 10 times over. That's 50 packs. That's an incredible amount of packs. Put what you get from those packs into the premium Team of the Year upgrades, and suddenly that turns into 60 packs, 70 packs. And one bit of work of an evening can basically set your grind up for the next 2 days. Because you can just keep opening packs up then and using your profit. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I can't stress it enough. Do bronze pack method. Like, it is such a simplistic thing to do. But you're always going to have players in your club. And the reason why it's so good this year, so many evolutions come out that you don't even need to immediately upgrade the players. You can just leave them sat in your club for now. Chilling in your club for now. I mean, that's a profitable pack anyway, but... You can just leave them sat chilling in your club for now until an evolution comes out that might spike them. And then you might go, right, I'm going to go and sell those players now because I've got the value there. Now I'm going to get rid of these bits. But all of your contracts here will sell. I mean, you're going to make profit very, very easily. And it's really, really simple to do. Like, it's so simple to do. I think people overcomplicate it when they don't really need to do it. They don't need to overcomplicate it. You're just opening bronze packs up and selling stuff that sells. It's no different than opening up in a gold pack. Having said that, to add to this as well, when we're in this situation now, you guys have been asking, okay, cool, what do I do now the Winter Wildcard crafting upgrade is gone? Be careful. Don't necessarily rinse your club out. A lot of people are saying, should I put all my commons into the standard league upgrades? This is obviously going in like an hour and 51. Should I put them all into standard upgrade? Like this upgrade here, for example. My opinion is no, put dupes into them. I'd hold your commons for potentially more upgrade packs to come later in the weekend. Probably on Monday when we get upgrade packs, but EA will drop something else potentially. I wouldn't rinse your club for these personally. I'd probably think about just holding on to stuff in your club. As I said to you guys before, don't rinse your club for the sake of rinsing your club. Like, be sensible about your choices you're making. Only think about, right, I want to engage with this content, but I don't want to be in a situation where in a day's time I've got to go and spend points. Just bide your time, basically. More upgrades will come, and they'll probably be better than these upgrades here, because these aren't really that good, if we're being entirely honest. But that's the end of the video. If you are new around here, it's massively appreciated if you can subscribe to the channel. If you can click the like button and drop a comment, that also makes a massive, massive difference. But I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.